Whoever said making bread was simple? But with a skillet pita bread recipe, it is. Flaky and crusty on the outside, warm, soft, pillowy on the inside, this pita bread is so simple and even more delicious to enjoy. I'll show you how simple it is to prepare. There is nothing quite like a batch of warm pita bread. And today I'm in my kitchen and I'm going to show you just how simple it is to make your own right at home. So, first and foremost, we're going to get the yeast started. So I have about a cup of hot water here that I'm going to pour into my bowl. And to that, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of honey. I really love the flavor of honey and breads. I find that it adds just that nice sweet little undertone. And then I have a packet of yeast that I'm going to add. It's about 10 grams, so just add it right in. I'm going to get the scissors to help me out here. And just pour that right in, just like that. And then I'm going to add in about a tablespoon of olive oil. Really good olive oil here. Just like that. So now I'm going to give it a stir, just to incorporate everything all together. The hot water melts the honey nicely and gets the yeast dissolved. So just going to stir until well incorporated here. And I love the smell of homemade bread at home. Wow, it just fills your home and it smells so amazing. There's nothing like it. I mean, sure, there's bread that you can buy from your bakery, but baking bread at home is so satisfying. And I find this recipe to be really gratifying. Alright, so now it's all nicely incorporated. Still got a few chunks in there, but that's okay. It's going to come together a little bit later. In the meantime, I have 2.5 cups of flour that I have measured up here. And to that, I'm going to add about a teaspoon of salt. So I want to give some flavor to the flour. So I'm just going to measure it out in my hand here. Just like that. Just pop it in. And then I'm also going to add a couple of large tablespoons of thick yogurt. This is Suzume yogurt. But you can use any yogurt that's thick, like Greek yogurt, or even if you drain your own yogurt, that's also possible. Coffee filters work great for that. Alright, so got that all in there. And now I'm going to take my yeast mixture and I'm just going to add it right in. So I'm going to drizzle it right over. Perfect, that looks good. Now I'm going to stir it. So I want to stir it until everything is nicely combined. And I really love what the yogurt does to this batter. I really taste it actually in the end product in terms of the texture. The pitas are nice and light and airy, but just dense enough to hold a really good sauce and baba ganoush. So good. So excited for you to try this recipe. And as you can see, it's just coming together nicely. So as I'm stirring it, I'm just scraping the sides of my bowl. Perfect. Looks so good. Cannot wait to try this pita. And what's great about pita dough is that you can make it ahead of time. You can make the dough ahead of time. And then you can also whip it up in batches. And the dough that I'm going to be making today, for the recipe that I'm going to be making today, is actually a stoved pita bread. So I love making it on the stove. It's super quick, and I don't have to worry about if it's hot when my guests come or when my family comes home. I can just whip it up right when they're there, and it just takes just a few minutes. Alright, so my dough is a little wet, so I'm just going to add a little bit more flour here. So it's nicely combined. Just drizzle in just a tad bit more. Perfect, and I'll give it another stir. Very nice. That looks so good. Nice and thick. Perfect. So now that everything is incorporated here, I'm actually going to take my dough out of my bowl. And I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil in my bowl. Just to coat it. Just like that. Or you could use another bowl. But I'm saving the bowls here. And then I'm just going to add my dough right back in. And literally for the next hour and a half, I'm going to cover it with plastic wrap. For the next hour and a half, it's going to rise. So, okay, so now my dough has had time to rise, and it's time to start making my pita bread. So, I'm going to just take about golf ball sized pieces of dough, dip it in a little flour if it's a little sticky, just like that. And then I'm going to roll it into a ball, just like that. See, it's just a small piece. Then I'm going to flatten it with my hands and then shape it, just like you're shaping a pizza dough. And you can totally also use a rolling pin just to roll it out, but I like to work with my hands. You know, why not? It's okay. There we go. And then I'm just going to place it right on my skillet. So I have a little bit of olive oil that I just throw on my skillet. I'm going to turn on the heat to about medium-high. And then I have my nice pita bread, skillet pita bread. So I'm just taking piece by piece. And I love this because you can make it whatever size you want it to be. It doesn't have to be this small. I love this portion size though because it's great, because it is really like a portion size. And it's great for like a meze night because you just want to grab a little bit of everything. So, but you can totally make like a really big one. And then you literally break bread with like a huge piece of bread with your family and friends. So, got a second one here. Just place it right on my skillet. So simple. And what's great is you could do these ahead of time. You can make a whole big batch of them and then just keep them warm. They're also really good cold. Yeah, even when they're room temperature, it still tastes really yummy. Makes really great breakfast the next day after dinner. Alright, so getting them on my skillets. And as they cook, they start to puff up a little bit. It's really great. They get all flaky and crispy on the outside and then soft and delicate and fluffy on the inside. Alright, so now, you see I got my dough going. Nice and thin, like a little mini pizza. And then place it right on my skillet. And I'm gonna keep going. So I'm making a lot of them tonight. Just like that. Roll it into a ball. Flatten it with the palms of your hands. And then just shape it. So simple, right? And it's so much fun. And this is something great that if you have kids, you can get them in the kitchen to help you with this part. That's great. Always fun. And that's actually how I learned how to cook, was my mom and my dad got me in the kitchen with them. That was my first experience of learning how to cook before restaurants and classes and school, so. Alright, so now I'm going to flip my pita. Give my pita just a nice flip. Oh, they're getting nice and golden brown and flaky. It's starting to bubble up. That's a good sign. Alright. So good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and roll out a few more while those guys are cooking. And this is just such a great recipe that, like, if you were going over to a friend's house, why not make fresh bread? I mean, sure, everyone can stop by a bakery and pick up local bread or some bread rolls, but this is a great way to say, hello, thank you for inviting me over to some fresh pita bread. You'll probably get invited over then. Roll it in a ball, just like that. Pat it out and stretch. Okay, so good. It's looking so good. And plus, I have a special topping that I'm going to put on top. So let me turn these guys real quick. Oh, looking so good. Nice and brown. I'm going to add a little bit drizzle of more olive oil. Just like that. Right over the pan, and then just move your pan around. That sizzling action. That's a good sound. Alright, some of these guys are just about ready to come off. So I am going to get out another plate. Alright, so I got a plate. And I'm going to go ahead and remove some of them from me. They are ready to go. Oh, it looks so good, the way that they flake up and bubble up. So nice. I really love grain bread. Alright, I'll let these guys continue to cook. And in the meantime, I will show you what I have here. So, what I've done is I've created a little mixture, a little butter, a little olive oil, a little roasted garlic, and some dried mint, a little salt to season it. And I'm just going to drizzle this over my pita. You want to talk about good. Oh man. Simply delicious and simply easy. It really does not take much to prepare something like this, but it will taste amazing. Just put these guys, keep an eye on them. Doing a little multitasking here in the kitchen. This one is ready to go off the fire. Perfect. Okay, and while those guys are still cooking, I'm going to show you how I do with my sauce, or my butter mixture, shall I say. So I just want to stir it, so it's nice and incorporated, and then I take about a teaspoon and I just drape it over. Oh man, it's so beautiful too. The mint, it's really like an art. There we go, and that's all there is to it. So take these guys, they look like they're all nice and done. Oh yeah, nice and brown, as you can see. Turn off my flame. Then I'm just gonna plate them right on top. Oh my gosh, they really came out so nice. It's amazing, these are so beautiful. They're like pillows and they rise so beautifully. Alright, I drizzle some more of the mint and olive oil and butter mixture with the roasted garlic. It smells amazing. I know it's going to taste even better. So, I have a nice little dish that I'm going to place them in here that I've lined with just a little bit of napkins here. And I'm just going to stack them in one by one. Oh man. But it's just a beautiful display of food. I know you've been working hard preparing something, why not display it in a beautiful way? And there you have it. Homemade skillet pita dough, and even with a nice minty and roasted garlic olive oil topping. How delicious. I think it calls for a taste test too. So good. Light and airy, crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. With the mint and the olive oil. Perfect. You've got to give this recipe a try. I guarantee it will be a win and definitely a keeper in your cookbook. So, thank you so much for joining me on how to make skillet pita bread. And I hope you enjoy and hope you get to share this with your family and friends. It is simply delicious and simply homemade. Enjoy!